Hello, over the next few minutes, we are going to walk you through each step on ordering your issue for catalogs. How exciting. We are getting into the busiest season of the year, and you have opportunity to get the tools that you need to be as successful as you want to be. The pre-ordering period is August 4th to the 14th. I bet you are really excited about seeing the new catalog cover. Well, here it is. Well, look at this. What a stunning catalog cover that marketing team has put together. Isn't it beautiful? And just on time for Christmas, you can see lots of things that will help you to prepare for this great season. The bags that this young gentleman is holding, the string of stockings on the mantle, and the cards that are on the mantle, those are all available in this new catalog. The release date, meaning the date that we will begin to ship the catalogs to you, is expected to be September the 5th. Prices will be in effect for this catalog until middle of December. And the theme is getting ready for Christmas. So it will include lots of Christmas ornaments and other items to get your home ready, but it will also include many fall and winter items. So let's have a look at the 3 ways in which you can purchase your catalogs. First of all, you can have them customized and delivered directly to you. They come in a pack of 12 catalogs, so you can choose however many packs you would like to order that will be delivered to you personally. And they are at the pre-ordering discounted price of $4.50 per pack of 12, plus your shipping and your taxes. The second option is to use the personalized mail service that Canada Post offers, and that's where you submit your list of customers with their full addresses, and we then have Canada Post deliver a catalog to each one of them personally. The cost for that is $1 per address. That includes the cost of the catalog and the shipping, but you need to pay the taxes on top of that. The third option is Neighbourhood Mail, and that again is a Canada Post service where you can actually seek new customers in new postal areas. So you can determine which postal areas you would like to canvass, and Canada Post will deliver a catalog to each of the homes in that postal area or areas. And the cost for that is just 55 cents per address. So what a great way for you to market into a new area that you have not gone into before. So think big. This is the busiest season of the year. Increase your contacts, your customers, your sales, and even your income during the months of September to December like no other time throughout the year. So think about how many packs of catalogs you want to have on hand for any events that are coming up in the next few months, any that you are going to hand deliver individually, and other opportunities that are going to come up. And then add some to that number that you calculate, because you will surely run through all of them in that time. And then how many customers do you have? It's a minimum of 25 required to do the personalized mail. If you don't have 25 customers that you want to ship to, make up the difference with other businesses in the area. Perhaps it's the nail salon or the dentist office. You know, wherever it is that you would like to have a catalog delivered to them. You never know. That receptionist could become one of your best advocates for promoting the Regal catalog in that office. And so consider how you can fill up to the 25 if you're not at the minimum requirement of 25 addresses needed to use that service. And then the neighborhood mail, hey, get out there and see who you can find in those postal areas that you do not have customers in yet. All right, so that's your opportunity as you are looking at the options available to you in purchasing. So how do you purchase catalogs? Well, you do have your own referral website, your website that was given to you when you first registered with Regal Home and Gifts. And so that looks something like what you see at the top, www.regal.ca !amb equals, and then your 7-digit ID number that was given to you when you first registered with us. When you go to that website, it will look something like this. It will say your name at the top, your email address, and your ID number. And it will say, welcome Sally Smith, if that's your name. Now you want to send this URL to all of your customers, and you want to put that URL on all of your catalogs because you want everyone looking at this website as opposed to the corporate website, because when they place an order on your website, it automatically knows that you are the one earning commission on those sales. Okay, so let's have a look at how you're going to order your catalogs through your website. You need to first log into your dashboard, otherwise known as your back office. So when you look at the top of your screen, you'll see a little note there, log in. You're going to click on log in. Another box is going to open up and ask you for your email address and your password. This needs to be the email address that we have on file for you. So it likely is the one that you gave on your application unless you changed it since then. So whatever email we have in the system for you is what you want to put when you're logging in. And then the password is either the temporary one that we gave you when you first registered or the one that you subsequently changed to your own. And this will get you into your dashboard. Once you are logged in to that dashboard, it would look something like this. A whole menu on the left-hand side of various things you can do with your back office. It will list all of your customer orders. When you click on the bottom option there that says customer orders, it'll show all of your customers there. Okay, now this is just an example here, and so we have some sample orders slotted in there, but you will have real orders of whoever has placed an order with you in your account, whether it's on your website or even by phone. It will show up in your report here. Okay, now what I want you to notice right now, because we're ordering catalogs, is the sales tools in the top right-hand corner of your dashboard. That's what you're going to click on in order to get to the next screen, which is the 3 options for ordering your catalogs.
Okay, so when you get to your sales tools, you'll see a screen that looks like this. You'll see 3 separate images of the front cover, and that's because it's giving you the 3 options to purchase: personalized mail, neighborhood mail, and ordering packs of 12 to be delivered to your home. Very important for you to understand that you are not clicking on the add to basket for either of these options. You are going to click on the image of the catalog cover, and that will take you to subsequent slides that we will see here.
So let's have a look at the first option, which is to order packs of 12 that are going to be delivered directly to your home, and you can choose whether to customize the back cover of your catalogs or not. There are really 3 options on how to deal with the back cover of your catalog. First of all, let me just point out the product code at the top of the page. That means you can enter that number into your search bar when you get to your dashboard instead of going through the sales tools. Either way, it'll take you to this page. So here's the options that you have for printing or not printing on your catalogs. At the back of your catalog cover, it will say something like this: contact your Regal ambassador today! Exclamation mark. That's in large print, and then there's lots of space beneath that for us to put your personal message, your contact information. You could choose to leave that space empty, leave it blank, and that would be the first option that you see on your screen right now. You would click the first option, which says no message, blank. That means you have labels at home or a stamp at home that you prefer to put on those catalogs when they arrive. Or you can choose the second option, which is our standard message, and we would enter your name, your phone number, your email address, and your ambassador number. That's an option. Or you may say, well, I kind of like adding other information to that standard message, so I'm going to use the third option, which is custom the message. Now you are given 6 lines that you can put information on, and each line you can have up to 60 characters, so that gives you lots of space for printing. The first line, you might want to put some kind of a catchy phrase, something there that causes them to, feel connection with you. It might be something like, check out the great Regal products in this catalog, or let me know how I may help you, or promoting Regal for over 30 years, or something like excited to help you, exclamation. Okay, so that could be line 1, or you can even not have any phrase like that. The next line you want to put is your name. Okay, so if you're not putting a tagline, put your name in the first line. The next line you would put your phone number. The next line your email address. The next line your ambassador number. And then the final line, I would say it is very critical that you put your website there. The one that we talked about in the previous screen. You want to make sure that you put the URL that we gave you for your Regal website so that everyone is drawn to your personal referral website. Okay, one other thing I want to point out here is onto the right-hand side, you see quantity. You want to check whatever amount, you want to enter whatever amount of packs of 12 that you want shipped to you. Let me just say this, there is a base fee that Canada Post and FedEx charge for any package that is being sent to you at any time. That base fee is always going to be there, and then the weight over top of that determines how much more they add. What I'm trying to say is that when you order that first pack, that base fee will be charged, and very little on top of that because the catalogs aren't all that heavy. So if you add another 2 or 3 packs to it, it's going to make very little difference in your catalog price. However, if you were to choose to order catalogs later, you're going to have to pay that base fee all over again for the new order. So really consider how many packs you want, and because of the season we're going into with this issue 4, add another pack or 2 on top of that to make sure that you have plenty. Okay, so don't run out. As you know, we did run out in previous issues. You want to make sure you have enough catalogs on hand. Okay, let's have a look at the second option, which is personalized mail. As mentioned earlier, there is a minimum requirement for this, but you can top that up with sending a catalog to 1 or 2 other businesses or individuals that are not already on your list, and making sure that you top it up and are able to send catalogs personalized directly to your customer. So how do you do that? We have really detailed step by step what you need to do in order to process this order. It's really quite simple if you follow step by step. And so do take the time to do this. You can do this ordering in the middle of the night when there's no customer service to call, because it's put out very in simple terms so that everyone can understand how to do it. Just do step 1, step 2, step 3. And as you can see, this first step is to go to the spreadsheet. So you're going to click on that link, which is the Regal Ambassador Resource Library. That takes you to the Google Docs where we have the spreadsheet stored for you. You're going to find that spreadsheet to have 2 tabs. The first tab in that spreadsheet has detailed instructions as you see here. The second tab is a spreadsheet where you're actually going to enter your customers' names and addresses. And there's a certain way in order to do that, for instance, with the postal code. And that's all laid out for you in the instructions, okay? So the first step is you're going to do the spreadsheet. And then it's going to ask you to go back to your website and order the personalized mail, and then say how many addresses you're sending to. You've already determined that in the spreadsheet. It will show you that up in the top section of the spreadsheet. It adds it up for you and tells you how many. You're going to go into ordering in your sales tools. You're going to click on the personalized mail option, and you're going to say how many it said there. Okay, you're also going to find what the order number is once you've completed that order. It's going to give you your order number, and you're going to go back to the spreadsheet and you're going to enter that order number in the spreadsheet before you submit the spreadsheet to Regal. Okay, it's all laid out in the instructions, but I've just gone through it again with you. Read through, and it is really simple on how to process this order. So when you do go back to your sales tools and you're ordering, again, there's the quantity in the right-hand side, and that's where you're going to put the number of what you've already entered into the spreadsheet. You're also going to enter on the left-hand side what message you want to put, because on the catalog, it will have their name and address, but it will also have a label of greeting from you. So what do you want to say to your customers? You want to perhaps say something on the first line, and then you want to give your name, your phone number, your email address, your ambassador ID number, and your URL. And so just as we saw in the previous slide, you are given several lines there to fill out information, and up to 60 characters per line. Okay, so here we go. We're going to have a look at the third option. Okay, the third option is to do neighborhood mail, where you are going to branch into new postal areas. You are looking for new customers, and you're going to canvass a particular area or areas in order to find those customers. And this is a perfect catalog to do it with, because it just looks so exciting on the cover, and we've got a lot of exciting things on the inside, unique products, Christmas items, and a whole lot more. So the first step, as you can see in this detailed instruction, is that you are going to go to the Canada Post website in the Precision Targeter area. And that is where you are going to see various regions throughout Canada that you can actually send your catalogs to. Again, just follow these instructions and it will be done very simply. Okay, and then there's two steps to this. You're going to make sure that you identify what areas you want to cover, and then you're going to go online onto your website in the dashboard, and you're going to order the neighborhood mail, and you're going to put the message that you want to go on there. You're also going to identify the postal code area that you want and the route ID, the route name. All of that is available when you are at the Canada Post website. Follow the instructions. It tells you exactly where to find that. Okay, what is the pre-ordering timeline? Well, 11 full days are given to you to pre-order this beautiful Regal catalog. And so issue 4 will have the pre-ordering schedule of August the 4th to August the 14th. If you are receiving this recording, we are likely already online and you're able to order. We are going to be printing in the last week of August, and so we aim to start shipping the catalogs to you in the first week of September. The catalog prices of this particular catalog will be in effect until middle of December. Pre-ordering of issue 5 will be in October, so you'll be able to order the next issue, which will also have a lot of Christmas ornaments and whatnot, but it will also have plenty of Christmas gift ideas. So you will be able to order that one in October with an early November release. So we will start to ship that one to you at the beginning of November, and the prices will be in effect until mid-January, when the first issue of 2018 is released. Okay, so you will have an overlap of 2 catalogs that are pertaining to Christmas, issue 4 and issue 5. Order extras, as I said earlier. You do not want to get caught in the busiest season without your most powerful tool, your Regal catalog. So calculate what you would normally need and then add some. All right, so we are here to partner with you. We want you to be successful. So if we can assist you in any way, do not hesitate to contact us by email or by phone. You see on the screen what our hours are throughout the week. So we look forward to assisting you in getting the tools that will make a difference in your business this Christmas season. God bless and have a great Christmas season.